Welcome back. Let's remind you that channelstv.com has more information for you, and on youtube.com/channelsweb you can watch our videos. You can also watch us on your mobile device via your browser, or download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows devices from their respective stores. Not only that, we can give you access to news and updates on the go. The Channels TV and Channels 24 app have an eyewitness feature with which you can share pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the menu and follow the instructions. The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, has officially commissioned a network of roads and junctions improvement works in Agboyi-Ketu area of Lagos. The project also includes the upgrade and dualization of a 1.4-kilometer Alapere road, newly installed traffic signals at junctions, defined laybys, lighting and landscaping, all delivered in 6 months. Governor Ambode told a gathering of residents and community leaders that the upgraded infrastructure is a fulfillment of one of the recommendations of the Traffic Summit organized by his administration in November 2015.
We have continually worked to deliver projects that will directly impact on the lives of all Lagosians. The dualization of the Alapere Road and junction improvements is a fulfillment of one of the recommendations of the Traffic Summit organized by this administration in November 2015. The summit recommended, among others, that critical road junctions such as this one should be redesigned, improved, and also upgraded to meet present and future needs of road users, to reduce travel times and support economic activities. We therefore charge all Lagosians, particularly residents in this area, to take ownership of these and other projects provided across the state by the government, protect them as if they are truly yours because they were provided with your taxpayers' money.
Akinwumi Ambode, Governor, Lagos State. In the South, a bill for a law to provide for the establishment of the Edo State Development and Property Agency has passed through third reading at the floor of the State Assembly. At the reception of plenary on Tuesday, the Speaker of the House, Kabiru Ajoto, who chaired the Committee of the Whole to debate on the provisions of the bill, stressed that the main objective is to fast-track development of the state and by regulating and creating well-planned modern cities.
The bill for a law to provide for the establishment of the Edo State Development and Property Agency and for other matters connected here with HA 37 for the second allotted day. At the Committee of the Whole, the House considers Section 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 up to Section 26 of the bill. The House also considered the interpretation clause and the schedule. At the Committee of the Whole, there were heated arguments that gave rise to a lot of amendments, particularly in the interpretation clause, where new definition was given to the agency and the appropriate authority. There were other minor amendments. If we are all in agreement that this was what transpired at the Committee of the Whole, may we please say aye. Aye. Against say nay. The ayes have it.
In the Northwest, the Federal High Court in Kaduna State has struck out a suit filed by the embattled former chairman of Pension Reform Task Team, Mr. Abdul Rashid Maina, against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC. Maina had on November the 14th, 2017, sued the anti-graft agency for what he describes as the Commission's ineligibility to carry out its functions, and on the grounds that the 2004 EFCC Act is an illegality. In the petition he filed through his lawyer, Mohammed Katu, Mr. Maina urged the court to declare as null and void the EFCC Act of 2004. He also prayed the court to restrain the EFCC or any other security agency for that matter from arresting him for allegations of corruption. Maina had gone to court after he was declared wanted by the EFCC for allegedly diverting recovered pension funds while serving as chairman of the Pension Reform Task Team. At the previous hearings, counsel to EFCC and Attorney General of the Federation filed a preliminary objection arguing that the Federal High Court in Kaduna lacks jurisdiction to entertain the matter. Delivering his judgment today, Justice Shuaibu struck out Maina's letter, or rather suit, for lack of substantial evidence to back up his claims. And now, agriculture in Benue State. The government have commissioned the Stoner rice mill built by the International Fund for Agriculture at Aliade with the capacity to process 14 metric tons per day, millions. It's equipped with machinery that processes rice, removes stones, and delivers a refined product for packaging. The state's Commissioner for Agriculture represented Governor Samuel Otom at the commissioning with a charge to the project managers to package premium quality rice of global standards.
It's a significant initiative for the food basket of the nation, designed to add value to rice production in Benue State. The newly built the Stoner rice mill is meant to refine the locally cultivated crop. The state government's delegation tours the facility, with one of its operators explaining the function of each piece of machinery, as well as the process involved. A product of a partnership between the state government and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, the mill is a key link in the rice value chain project. The Commissioner for Agriculture commissions the project on behalf of the state government.
I commission in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
While the project coordinator explains the impacts on the lives of the farmers.
We came away with a very strong impression that this project has been of benefit to most of them. We had cases of increased yields, increased income, and people who have utilized this income to improve their lives in terms of acquisition of assets, putting up buildings, buying motorcycles, vehicles, and so on.
The government team meets with primary producers in the value chain, and they attest to how this has made a difference.
Before the intervention of this program, farming to us was not practiced as a business. We had no leakage of off-takers like Golan Nigeria Limited for easy access to farm inputs. Thanks be to God and IFAD VCDP management team for changing our lifestyle as business farmers.
Your wonderful interventions have also changed the mindset of our youth, who today see agriculture as business. Criminality is greatly reduced among them, while direct and indirect jobs are created in the value chain.
The rice value chain project may be laudable, but if the menace of insecurity and attacks on farming communities is not contained, the potentials may never be fully realized.
We'll take a breather now, and after the break, when we come back, agriculture in Ogun State as well, and farmers are being given the heads up by a meteorological agency on rainfall and crop yield. Stay with us.